Everybody, and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium, and we're gonna play hole number 2 of the Waterfield Sands. Hole number 2 of the Waterfield Sands is par 3 that is in a tournament, from a tournament perspective, very easy. I would say playing it from the 30 especially, it was a drop more or less every single time because we could play into the massive funnel by using the rough bomb, but we can't really do the same type of play from tee. So I've been doing a little bit outside the box, and I'm very pleased with the play, and I hope you guys will be that too. But before we take a closer look, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that do want to take the next step in your game, you go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy and sign up for any of our packages. We do have tour guides and tournament guides for everyone. All right, we are going to play hole 2, as I've already said. We have the Onyx chest as the hole-in-one. We have Fire chest as the yellow ring. Scarlet chest as the red ring. Topaz chest as the light blue ring. And we do have the Azure chest as the dark blue ring. Press the question mark on the top right for the frequently asked questions about the golden shot. You can also send in a ticket to the support if you do have any more questions or experience an error. When it comes to the landing position, we have 2 of them, unfortunately. That's because we have this min line that's otherwise is going to be crap if we do have tailwind, where in headwind then, yeah, let's say like this. We take a look at this one. This is the one to use when we do have tailwind angles plus left to right direct crosswind, right? And then we're gonna have the top of the yellow ring by the fringe with the bottom left of the blue ring by the rough line. We don't care about the ball guideline. Those are the only references we are looking for. The other one that we do have in headwind angles and crosswind right to left. Then we play from absolute min line with the left side of the yellow ring by the rough line. So simple, but obviously having 2 different landing spots is not really what that enjoyable. But again, it's because we do want to avoid being in between clubs. All right, let's take a look at the shots. But first and foremost, you see that I have no VPR table on the right hand side. That's because we play every shot 1-1. So whatever the wind, whatever wind they give us, that's the amount of rings we're gonna play. So, shot number 1, we do have a headwind, so we go back to min line, and we have the yellow ring by the rough line, then we're gonna apply spins. And here it's gonna be 3.8 backspin, and I'm using 1 right spin. No, sorry, I'm using 2 right spin, obviously, not 1. Adjust 4.3 miles per hour, that is 4.3 rings, and we're gonna pull over the bullseye. And one little piece in the puzzle that was not mentioned, that is that we're going to use max curl to the right every time. Yes, max right curl all the time. It's specified in the guide. That's because we otherwise are going to miss left of the pin all the time. So max curl to the right. It looks strange when we are somewhat curling away from the hole, but it's working. Trust me on that. Getting the Scarlet chest here. Let's see what we do get in this one. Dart, Goliath, Tsunami, and also some Kingmakers there in the end. Next shot, we do have a wind coming right to left with crosswind. And now we are looking at the min line again with the yellow ring by the rough line, all the backspin, and you can see here now that I'm using 1.2 right spin. Adjust, yeah, 4.7 rings, obviously. I mean, it's due to what wind strength we have, obviously. Max curl to the right, perfect ball it is, bounces on the fairway, up onto the green, and it rolls down towards the pin, and we are dropping this one dead center for the hole-in-one. It looks really weird, but these shots are somewhat the more enjoyable ones when it's like a little bit outside the box thinking, and that's what you have to do in the golden shot, especially on the tougher ones. We move on to the next shot here, which is a tailwind. And then we're gonna do bottom left of the blue ring by the rough, top of the yellow ring by the fringe. And we're gonna apply max backspin always when it comes to the tailwind angles, and then apply some spins. Adjust 4.1 rings. And you can see here now that we are going to get somewhat at the min line or close to min line more or less every time in Tailwind, but it's all accounted for. So don't do any underpower is my point. So we're still gonna go max curl, and it goes up the hill and falls down, and we're dropping once again lovely for another hole in one. Let's see what we do get in this chest here, which is the Onyx chest, where we do get a lot of Kingmakers, which is good. And we also have some Falcon cards, which is also good. So, last shot here that I do have for you is a wind coming left to right, crosswind and headwind. Yellow rain by the rough line, and we are applying 3.8 backspin and 1.5 right spin. Making an adjustment, 4.9 rings is what we're looking for. And yeah, I said 1.5 right spin, but it's obviously one right spin, not 1.5. Max curl to the right. Try to hit perfect. Ball bounces on the fairway, up onto the green, catching the slope, and we're dropping this one as well for a nice hole in one. So there we do have it, ladies and gentlemen. A very weird way of playing this hole, but who cares really when it works? And this is a way for you to get some kingmakers. I would, however, and I'm saying this one more or less every week, I would choose the golden shot based off what ball you need. If you're looking for more power, then obviously the hard one is the one to go for. But if you're looking for a more all-around ball, this is most definitely the golden shot to play. Let's take a look at the text guide made by Tony Richardson as always. And here we are going to have a little weird type of spin wheel, and it's all about looking at the colors. We are starting with everything that is green, from min line with yellow rain by the rough on the left. Max right curl in all the winds, and this is the one to play in headwind angles and also direct crosswind right to left. And the spins there, direct crosswind right to left, max backspin 1.2 right spin, crosswind and headwind right to left, 3.8 backspin 2 right spin, crosswind left to right, we have 3.8 backspin 1 right spin, direct headwind 3.5 backspin 1.5 right spin. Looking at the right side of the text guide, which is the red now, everything in red, bottom left of blue rain by rough with top of yellow rain at start of the fringe. Max right curl in all the winds there too. We do have direct tailwind, max backspin 1 right spin, wind coming right to left with tailwind, max backspin 1 right spin as well. Wind coming left to right with tailwind, max backspin 0.8 right spin, and direct the crosswind left to right, max backspin and 1.2 right side spin. Please don't forget the curl, otherwise if you do, that's gonna be not good. We're playing 1-to-1 in all winds, which means that if you do have a wind that is 4 miles per hour, then that equals 4 rings. Super simple in that way. You can find this text guide in the description down below, but also on our website golf-tommy.com, where we do have loads of free content. So if you haven't checked that out already, so please do. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I wish you the best of luck in the golden shot.